This chapter, oh my word, this chapter! Hold up, before I get into it, y'all mind if I get bizarre real quick? This is gonna be my new avatar, at least for a little while. I created it because, bro, I watched 5 episodes of Stardust Crusaders and that dude Jotaro just inspired me. I needed to create this. But back to the chapter now. It starts off with Homura hearing a battle in the distance, and even though she doesn't want to leave her fallen master's side, she realizes that she can't sit here moping forever. She has to get up and move. However, when Homura tries to stand up, she immediately falls over, realizing that her body has no strength. And it's because of none other than the brown paper bag himself, Garrot. Yes, my new nickname for this dude is the brown paper bag. Anyways, she can't move her body because when he went to town on her with the whip a while back, she was getting hit with some slow activating drugs and they have just now kicked in. And this also means that Shiki is utterly screwed because he took one of those hits to the head, which means he got hit with the slow activating drug as well. And if hers is kicking in now, that means his should be kicking in relatively soon as well. And he's fighting Madame Kurenai in the Dragoon, which means he will be helpless against her. Anyways, then this brown paper bag starts disrespecting the corpse of Valkyrie. He's leaning on it, and Homura starts getting pissed. She's like, "Don't touch my mentor." Then he starts licking the face of the corpse, bro. And Homura is almost at the breaking point. And what pushes her over the edge is this dude literally whips off the head of Valkyrie, bro. And in response, Homura makes a Shiki face. Only this one is 10 times more intense. Bro, when I first saw this, I got chills, dude. And then this brown paper bag is like, "Make that face all you want, you still can't move. You're gonna lie there while I do whatever I want." Oh, how mistaken he is. Because about 2 seconds later, she activates the Odin Strike. Now, before I go any further, I just need to clarify that this is not a BS power-up. Unlike Shiki's weird transformation and Homura getting her ether gear, this makes perfect sense. Because Homura was gifted her sword by Valkyrie, the inventor of the Odin Strike. And Valkyrie trained Homura when she was a little girl to use the sword effectively. And even after Valkyrie left, Homura was still training in order to be able to defeat the Demon King. So again, it makes perfect sense that she would have this ability. You said, why hasn't she used it before? Because she hasn't needed to. She's been able to get everything done with just the swords in her hands. Although, she probably could have used it against the Black Rock monster, but I'm gonna let that one slide, okay? I'm gonna let it slide. Now back to the story at hand. Homura shoots out the Odin Strike towards Garrot. He breaks a few swords, then rushes in and ties up her hands, deactivating her ether gear. But Homura's objective was not to kill Garrot with the Odin Strike. No, a scoundrel like him deserves to be judged by her mentor's sword. Homura's true objective was to use the Odin Strike to knock Valkyrie's sword out of her hand so that it would fly up into the air and fall down, stabbing Garrot straight through the chest. Bro, after this chapter, Homura is tied with Shiki for being my favorite character in Eden Zero. She is just too clean. Anyways, Weiss and Rebecca then find Homura and they untie her, and Rebecca asks how did she beat Garrot when her hands were tied up? And Homura says it's thanks to her mentor, but not her alone. It's also thanks to Shiki and Rebecca. She has their words to thank. She says it is because she had all her friends that she was able to stand up and move on. And now she can continue to move on because she has them. And these words make me truly believe that Valkyrie is staying dead. Because Homura is saying that she is able to stand up and move on because of all of her friends. Shiki, Rebecca, Weiss, Happy, Nino, all the rest of the Shining Stars. She's able to move on from Valkyrie. Valkyrie will always be with her, but she can now continue in her journey. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.